Welcome to the Friendly Auto Show. I'm Susan Langheim, and today we're learning about eating real and moving more. It's all coming up straight ahead on the Friendly Auto Show. It's my pleasure to have Dr. Kimia Saraf from Gen H Kids with me today.
So nice to be here. Thank you, Susan. We appreciate the opportunity to be here.
It's so wonderful. This is going to be such a fun segment because there's food on the table, and I'm going to learn about all of this healthy food, and I'm so excited to hear about your organization. I have to admit, I've heard a little bit about it, but this is going to be so wonderful for you to share with me and to share with the audience about this such a worthwhile organization. And I want you to tell me a little bit about how you got started and how you thought about this organization for the kids.
Well, thanks. You know, Gen H Kids has really been a labor of love just right from the very beginning. And the organization got its start 8 years ago. And if you think back, it's hard sometimes to remember where we were in Springfield and in this country 8 years ago. But the topics of child health, the child health epidemic, really were not hot topics at that point in time. And it's hard to imagine today because it seems like everybody understands that we're really facing a child health crisis. But 8 years ago, that wasn't the case. And so as a physician, as a public health official, it was really important to me that we begin looking at, honestly discussing, and then making a very concerted effort to address issues around child health, both in our schools and in our homes, and then in the broader community as well. So that was really how Gen H Kids got its start. I like to say it started literally at my dinner table in a conversation that I was having with a young man who just asked me the question, you know, I'm concerned about the children in our community, I'm concerned about their health. What can I do? And I thought, what a great question to ask. And then I took it to my dinner table that night and I thought, well, goodness, what can I do? And my husband and I began discussing it, and then we began having those conversations with the broader community, bringing stakeholders together to discuss, you know, what are we going to do? Our children are eating the wrong types of foods. Our children, by and large, are not getting as much physical activity as we know they need to be getting in order to live healthy, active, productive lives. And the evidence was mounting that said that an early start to health was the very, very best promise, the best gift that we could give to our children. So how do we go about creating that in our community? And from those early conversations, Gen H Kids, Generation Healthy Kids, was born. And I like to joke that had I known what I was getting myself into, I might not have done it, because starting a nonprofit is an incredibly labor-intensive business. But I have never been alone in this. You know, there have been incredible men and women and organizations and institutions along the way that have helped. And as we have built this, Gen H Kids has become a leading voice in Sangamon County, calling our school districts to pay attention to the issues and institute one little step at a time the changes that they need to, calling families to the table to institute one step at a time the changes that they need to. And now we see that really we've made great strides from where we were 8 years ago. So one little step at a time. We are teaching Sangamon County children and families to eat real and move more. And that's our simple message. We live in an environment that sort of pushes us towards a fast food, a heat and serve lifestyle. And that's reinforced by, you know, budget cuts in our schools that eliminate PE and other activity programs, budget cuts that make it harder and harder to buy fresh, real food in our schools for our children, budget cuts that make it harder and harder for our lunch ladies to make and create real meals from scratch, which they want to do. You know, so all of these constraints make it tougher, but man, we have just seen people step up to the plate and say, we get it. We get this is what's best for our children. We get our children need more time to run and play and be active. We understand that our children need fresh, real foods served to them breakfast and lunch every single day in our schools in order to perform best. And the great news for our school districts is that all of the data tell us when our children are well nourished, when our children are physically active throughout the day, not just once in a while, but throughout the day, they perform better. They perform better behaviorally, they perform better academically, and then, of course, their health improves as well.
So food and activity,
those
really
are the
keys.
Yeah.
Will you take me over to the table and show me about your Eat Real program?
We would love to do that.
Perfect. Let's go. Kimi and I are now joined with Chef Ashley.
Hello.
Hi. Wow, this table looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your program now and the real food and what that means?
Yeah, so my role with Gen H Kids, I am the educator at Eat Real Educator at Gen H Kids. And to me, Eat Real it's simple. It means eating fresh, wholesome foods that are unprocessed as close to the source as possible. We know that one of the easiest ways and the most fun ways to be healthy is to cook at home from scratch using simple ingredients. It's easy, but it's complicated at the same time. I read a poll recently that said 52% of Americans that were polled found that it was easier to do their taxes than it was to figure out how to eat healthy. And that has to say something. So my role at Gen H Kids is to empower people to really take charge of their nutrition and give them access to the tools and knowledge that they need to go home and make delicious food that will make their families happy.
So one of our biggest goals is not only how do you prepare meals for your family, but how do you stay on budget? And Chef Ashley does a terrific job of helping families understand that.
Yeah, I work a lot with doing meal prep, so finding a day in the week where you can get a couple of things made, get in your fridge, and then that really helps facilitate making lunches and dinners, getting them out and made from scratch quickly. I love dried beans are an amazing amazing way to do that. Dried beans and even canned beans. So here I've got some lunches that I've made up. First here we have, and these are kind of a dual lunch. So we've got fresh hummus made from scratch, and these is with canned beans. Hummus is delicious. It's very, it's inexpensive. When you buy it pre-made in the grocery store, it can actually be pretty pricey. A can of beans is going to run you less than $1, and that will give you, $5 worth of purchased hummus. So here we've got some hummus with some whole wheat pita and fresh veggies. This is sort of the toddler version of this meal. This is the same ingredients, but packaged more for like a middle schooler. So my 3-year-old would not be into this, but she would gobble this down. So in this one, we've taken the pita, we've spread the hummus inside and stuffed it with the veggies and a little bit of feta. So another thing too, when you're making food, think about your audience. Are you making it for yourself? Are you making it for your children? Little kids love to dip and have kind of a sampling through. So this is an example of how the same food can be presented in a couple different ways for who you're serving. Speaking to the economy, we all know we should eat more fish. The omega fatty acids and the protein from fish is wonderful. Salmon's very expensive, and there's also some sustainability issues with how it's being raised. Canned salmon is very affordable, and it's one of the most sustainable, environmentally friendly ways to get that protein and those nutrients. So this is a salmon salad that I've made up. You make it just like tuna salad. I use a little Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise, and that lowers the calories down. And this again would be one great for a little person who loves the dipping, or a big person.
I would start dipping that.
And I've got some of these beautiful lunchbox peppers that I've sliced up. And if you're trying to kind of scale back on some of the starchy foods, those are a really wonderful way to put together a lunch. This is a bacon, a BLT pasta salad. I make a homemade yogurt ranch. One of the things that we find in talking to kids is everybody wants to smear their vegetables and their food in ranch dressing. This is an inexpensive, very nutritious alternative to the bottle of ranch dressing from the grocery store, and we've got recipes for all these things on our website. So this is some cooked whole wheat pasta that I tossed with that yogurt ranch dressing with some sliced cherry tomatoes and a little bit of bacon. Little goes a long way. It can act as a seasoning, and this is something that you can make up a big batch of at the beginning of the week and then have for lunches. You know, I can take some to work with me. The kids can take it also, and then with some fresh fruit. Fresh fruit's a really wonderful alternative to cookies or candy or chocolate. It gives it's fresh, they get their burst of sweetness, and they're not really feeling like they're missing out. This meal is also one of my favorites. I made these up yesterday and stocked up my freezer. These are homemade chicken nuggets, boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I tossed with some Greek yogurt and seasoned and then rolled in panko breadcrumbs and baked. I like to make a couple of big pans all at once and then freeze them. So it's a wonderful dinner when your kids want chicken nuggets. Instead of going to the drive-thru, you can pull these out of your freezer, pop them in the oven, warm them up in 10 minutes. They've got the whole wheat breadcrumbs, a lot of good protein in there. They're wonderful at room temperature, so often I will take some out, throw them in a little container with some of our yogurt ranch dipping sauce and some fresh cut veggies and fruit for a quick, very satisfying lunch for kids. So these are just some ideas of real food meals that you can make at home.
That's great. Gosh, I'm hungry.
I know, me too. Not a thing here that I can think of that a child or an adult wouldn't eat. And very economical, which is very, very important, and simple. You can see there is nothing here that is terribly complex. And we want to think about time economy as well as fiscal economy. So all very, very important things and all part of our Eat Real program.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much, Chef
So
Ashley.
welcome. Thank you.
It's great. As you said, time is of the essence. I love how you prepared many pieces of chicken nuggets ahead of time, and the beautiful fruit, all the colors. It's just lovely. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Come in, click or call Susan's Auto Mall.
We're saying bye to summer with our Buys of Summer event at Susan's Auto Mall.
New 2016 Honda Accord LX lease for $199 a month, 0 down. Or a new 2016 Honda CR-V LX lease for just $225 a month, 0 down.
Don't miss your chance to save big during our Buys of Summer event.
Come click or call Susan's Auto Mall.
It's my pleasure to be here with Andy Heck. Andy, you're part of the Move More program.
Sure. I'm the garden educator at Gen H Kids, and part of my job is, as the garden educator, is to get kids moving more and eating real. So we do all kinds of Move More programs in schools here in Springfield and Sangamon County. One of those programs is called Jump Start, and it's a great way to really start the day. Research and being around children and observing them shows that if they start the day with a really nice, moderate to vigorous physical activity for as little as 12 minutes can really set the tone for the whole day. And the more physical activity you have at the beginning of the day, just the better day you're going to have. You're going to have a better time learning. You're just going to be in a better mood. You really get your blood flowing, get those serotonin levels up, and it's just 12 minutes, so it's something that's easy to do at the very beginning of the day and really set that whole tone for the rest of the day. We have other programs as well. Fuel Up is designed towards athletes. We kind of notice that usually parents of athletes and athletes themselves are so busy they don't really take the time to eat a good meal. And if you're an athlete and really burning calories and really kind of working your body out, you need to eat real and you need to eat right. So that's a program designed just to get kids to really think of food as fuel for their body and eat much better than they are now. And we have brain breaks, which are a way to utilize just a break from mental activity, basically, from learning during the day and using the physical part of your brain. And brain breaks can be as little as 30 seconds, maybe as long as 5 minutes. And kids sit a lot during the day. So it's simple. These are things designed in the classroom. You don't have to do anything very different. You just get the kids up and moving for a minute, get their brain stimulated, and it can make a big difference for the rest of the day. We've partnered with HSHS St. John's for a program called Gotta Dance Move More. And that's a program that really fits in with the basic school day and the hours and sections of a school day. And it's about 25 minutes long, so it can be worked into a school day, but it's basically a fun assembly of dancing and music.
It sounds fabulous. And today you're going to do a little demonstration for us?
Sure. So this is a fun game. We have a lot of school gardens, and
Yes.
we like to tie in the Eat Real Move More components of that. So today we're going to make compost. And
Okay.
compost is basically made from anything that used to be alive. We're going to mix green stuff and brown stuff, some old compost. We're going to add some water. We're going to throw all these things in a bucket and stir them all up really good and start to make compost. And this is the way we feed most of our school gardens. Each school garden has a compost pile. So if I were at the school today, all this compost we made would just go right into our compost pile and feed our plants for the future. But it's a great way to incorporate moving, get the kids moving. Usually I make them run a long way, so we go all the way over.
So they get a little
across the
break
street.
today, right?
Yeah,
A little
we're gonna go a
shorter
little
course.
bit shorter.
It's my pleasure to have Stephen O'Connor and Tanker Wade with me today. So great to have you guys here today. Steve, you're the ringleader, race director, El Presidente of Try Harder Promotions.
Yes.
And Tanker, I love, what a great nickname, Tanker. We'll get into where you got that nickname a little later. But you're with Memorial Sports Care, and you two are running some big triathlons here in the vicinity.
Right. We have two new tries coming to the vicinity. The one I'd like to just mention is the KMC Sage City Triathlon, August 13th at Monticello. And we have Tanker here to talk about the August 28th Dan Adair MD Memorial Triathlon that Sports Care is putting on at the YMC West. Tanker?
Take it away, Tanker.
Yes, so in part of Memorial's mission is to serve the people, to improve the health of the people and communities that we serve. A strong leader in that mission was Dr. Dan Adair. Through that, over the years, we've provided a biathlon for ladies to become more active in the community. And then unfortunately last September we lost Dr. Adair. So what we've decided to do this year is enhance our old biathlon that we used to offer to honor his memory. He was also an avid triathlon competitor, and so we thought it would be fitting to offer this triathlon to again enhance the biathlon, but also pay tribute to Dr. Adair, who has since passed.
And with this triathlon, this upcoming triathlon, I know it is for triathletes, but is it also for somebody who is not just a triathlete such as Dr. Adair was?
Yes, as we've been trying to promote the community health and wellness, we want to make sure that people that have never done a triathlon before feel welcome to compete in this. So we are offering two events, a non-competitive event and a competitive component. The non-competitive is a 100-yard swim, a 6-mile bike, and then a 1-mile run. And then the competitive is a 400-yard swim, a 12-mile bike, and then a 5K or a 3.1-mile run. You can do relays, so if you say I'm not very good at swimming, but I want to do the bike and the run, or I just want to do one leg of the event, you can do that, so you can get a team. And then that way, again, more people can feel welcome to participate, rather. And then also, point of note is that the swimming component will be indoors inside the YMCA, utilizing their pool.
Somebody watching who has never done a triathlon, Steve, what would you say to he or she watching? How could they prepare for this event?
Yeah, it's very easy. First off, get wet, get in the pool, go to the Y, go to your favorite pool, lake, pond, whatever it be. Get wet, get comfortable with the swim, and then get comfortable coming from the swim to a bike. Ride your bike for 10, 12 miles, and then from the bike to the run, which is, as you know, a brick. So you want to do a bike to run transition. That pretty much will get you ready for the try, be it competitive or non-competitive. That should do it.
Great, great. Are you a triathlete?
I am not, no.
I know you are.
Yeah, I know you are.
I can't hit the shoulder though. Tell me again the date of the event.
August 28th, that's Sunday, August 28th. We will have a tribute to Dr. Adair beginning at 7:45, where our president and CEO, Ed Curtis, and Dr. Greeting from Springfield Clinic will again be paying a dedication to Dr. Adair. And then the non-competitive race will begin promptly at 8 o'clock, and then around the 9 o'clock hour is when the competitive will begin.
And what is the cost for the triathlon?
For the individual to do the non-competitive, it is $40, and for the relay, it's $80. And for the competitive, it is $50 for the individual and $100 for the relay.
And what will the funds go to?
The funds are going back into Memorial. We have a foundation where we provide those services to other entities that may be in need.
Great. And someone watching who says, you know, I really, I'd like to just come and watch and maybe just donate in honor of Dr. Adair. Is that possible in itself?
Absolutely, yes. Through Try Harder Promotions, and then also we have a website set up that is danadairmdmemorialtriathlon.com. If they go to that website, they can achieve access to active.com to register for the event, but also within that website is an opportunity to sign up for volunteering.
If you have a buddy who likes to swim, and perhaps you can get your old Schwinn bike out there. It doesn't have to be one of these decked out, with aero bars and all that. Bike out, and everybody, has a pair of sneakers. You can just do the run, and it's a fun way. You don't have to worry about your time or anything. Throw on a pair of shorts. You don't have to have outfits like Steve does. We don't all have to look like Steve out there. And but it's just a fun way, and it's definitely for a great cause, and absolutely a wonderful gentleman that's given so much, to our community, and a great tribute to Dr. Adair. Thank you both so much for being on the Friendly Auto Show, and we hope you support both of these great triathlons.
Thanks, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to find out about this tanker nickname after the show. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Friendly Auto Show. We're talking certified, and I'm here with Richard Finch. He's a used car manager over at Honda, Illinois. And Richard, what do we got today?
Man, we got quite a lineup, Billy. Starting up, we got an 09 GMC Sierra, guys. Only 88,000 miles, extended cab automatic, all the goodies. Was 26.6, got it marked down to 24.787. 2007 Toyota Highlander, hard to find, guys. Roof, wheels, automatic, all the goodies. All the family will fit in there, 7-passenger seating. There's one of your certified cars, Billy. GM certified 2015 Chevrolet Equinox, was 22,688, marked all the way down to 19,990.
Wow, that's low.
That's low.
With a lifetime warranty.
With the lifetime warranty.
Hard to find right here, there, Finch.
Hard to find.
Yeah.
2012 Chevy Captiva. God, people love these too.
Oh, they do. Small SUV.
Was 17.5, marked all the way down to 14.9, certified, super on gas, guys, low miles, nice payment car.
Lifetime warranty. 0% on all used vehicles. So all these qualify for 0%.
Unbelievable. 2015 Chevy Cruze, close to 40 miles per gallon, guys, certified car, 14,000 miles, still smells new inside. Come see us, lifetime warranty. Okay, guys, 2015 Chevy Impala, 29,000 miles, was 20,160, marked all the way down to 17,990, certified, lifetime warranty. Beautiful car.
And 0%.
0%. There's a nice truck, guys, 2015 Chevy Colorado, 30,000 miles. Of course, it's got your lifetime warranty and your 0%. I've got it marked all the way down to 32,990. This little truck sticker's new for almost $39,000.
Motor Trend Truck of the Year in 2015.
Big discount.
Yes,
That's
huge
gorgeous.
discounts.
Spray-in
gorgeous
liner,
truck.
Nerf bars. It's got all the goodies on it. Fun one for Summer Lynch. 2013 Dodge Avenger Red, only 50,000 miles, so it does qualify for your lifetime warranty. Was 14,990, marked all the way down to 12,670.
So lifetime warranty, 0%
Lifetime
financing,
warranty, 0%.
under $200 a month payment.
I love it.
Oh,
How do we do it?
yeah. Alloy wheels too.
Alloy wheels.
Bright red.
Sporty car.
Oh yeah.
2010 Scion, guys, sporty, sporty, sporty. It's got the panoramic moonroof, only 80,000 miles, was 13.5. Got that little car marked all the way down to 10,990. Billy, this is a 2015, only 30,000 miles. Got that car marked all the way down to 18,990, guys, for a 15 Accord. 18,900. Wheels, all the goodies, lifetime warranty. Super, super good looking car. Billy, you don't have to go to Green Nissan to buy a Nissan. Come right here to Honda of Illinois. 2014 Nissan Altima, guys, low miles. Got it marked down to $15,990. That's almost $3,000 under retail. 0%, lifetime warranty. Lance, this is a tough one to find. 2014 Honda Pilot, EXL, all-wheel drive, was $32,690. I've got that marked all the way down to $30,990. Lifetime warranty, 0%. Here's a nice little low payment car. If you need a low payment SUV, guys, 2014 Nissan Rogue, was $18,690, marked down to $16,990. Nicely equipped, automatic, brand new tires, great on gas, lifetime warranty, 0%. Honda Civic SI, guys, this is like a unicorn in the car business. You never see them. Was $18,490. I got it marked all the way down to $16,990. Wheels, roof, automatic, fun car for summer. 2012 Nissan Maxima. This car is beautiful. I drove it the other day. Was $19,490, marked all the way down to $17,990. Wheels, roof, lifetime warranty, 0%.
Good looking car too.
Everybody's looking for a $20,000 to $25,000 crew cab four-wheel drive. Guess what? I've got one. Was $25,880. I've got it marked down to $23,990. Bighorn, Dodge Ram, Hemi, 0%, lifetime warranty.
And it's got a Hemi.
And it's a Hemi.
It's a Hemi.
97 BMW X3, guys. A good friend of mine's father traded this little car in. It's a cherry, brand new in the box. Was $99.90. I've got it marked all the way down to $89.90. He put a brand new top on it last year. That little car is ready to enjoy for summer.
Under $10,000 for a BMW convertible. Unbelievable.
Where'd you find it?
Yeah.
Gorgeous little
Unbelievable.
car. Nice car here, Billy. This is a certified, only place in town you can buy that's right over here at Honda of Illinois, guys. 2015 Honda Accord EXL, leather, roof, loaded, 20,000 miles, thousands off new. I got it marked down to $24,990.
That is a
0%, lifetime warranty.
So remember, shop any of our vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, 24/7 at susansautomall.com. And remember, this is the home of the free lifetime warranty on all new Hondas, all new Chevys, and all certified used vehicles. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
Come in, click or call. Susan's Auto Mall.
We're saying bye to summer with our Buys of Summer event at Susan's Auto Mall.
New Silverados only $199 a month. New Malibus only $17,600 or lease for $139 a month. All with lifetime warranty and 2-year scheduled maintenance included.
Save big during our Buys of Summer event at Friendly Chevrolet.
Come click or call. Susan's Auto Mall.
To browse our inventory anytime, go to susansautomall.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.